Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The winners of the Dozen Trivia tournament, the big screaming hawker.
The movie's called Get.
And that winners of the Dozen season 2. That is correct. 14-13.
Bennings with Chick-fil-A.
Ponies pulling up. Champions the
All right, it's the Dozen, match 78 of season 4 of the Dozen, match 414 overall. We have a big one today. 4-match week. Yesterday, you saw Smokin take down Flux. Takedown is a light where they dismantle them for the most part. What a showing by Ben Mintz. And now today, 4-match week continues with our second match of the week. It is Macrodosing, ranked number 12, coming off a loss, 4-3-0. And the Frankettes, haven't seen them in a little bit, 8-2-0, ranked number 4 currently. 5 weeks left in the regular season. Macrodosing trying to hold on or solidify their spot. Frankettes trying to play for a bye.
Regular season
What?
going on forever.
It's the shortest regular season yet, Frank. This will be the least matches the Frankettes have ever played in a regular season. Fun fact.
Rebuttal, Fleming.
Yeah.
It just feels long.
Yeah, we gotta make content, Frank. Gotta make shows. That's people are like shorten it. I'm like, sure, if I shorten it anymore, I'm not gonna have a fucking job. Only a couple weeks left. Both teams will have at least one more match after this, depending on how things shake out. Playing for buys, playing for seeding. All-Star Week is next week. Congratulations, Nick and Kyle, making the All-Star game again, joining PFT and Brandon, only 4-time All-Stars in this show. Though granted, the first season I did pick the All-Stars, but you guys were the All-Stars.
Thanks, man.
Nick, you'll be a captain again. KB will be taking on Will in a one-on-one battle next week. But Nick, what's before we go to Macros? What's the vibes, Nick? How we feeling?
I'm feeling really good. I'm pitching to Macrodosing. Let's do an open book. You guys can Google. We can Google.
I'm down.
All right. Exhibition.
That's the best Googling team. That is an element with the match.
Have we lost these guys? To these fellas?
I actually did you guys did you guys beat them last year?
I don't think we beat them, but we played them.
I was playing. I don't remember the outcome.
There was a run last year. This was during the you gave Ben Mintz Chick-fil-A run, where Frankette, you dropped a couple matches. This might have been in that.
I think so.
Yeah, I can pull it up. I have the history book in front of me. No, you did. No, you beat Macrodosing, and then you rattled off 3 losses in a row.
This is a retirement match between me and Big T. We're playing for things.
I'll retire either way if you want. I don't care.
I don't like the I don't care attitude, Big T.
Oh, you don't
No,
know
don't
Big
fall
T.
for it. He's ready. This is what he wants. He wants you off guard. And
I need to make sure
that Arian's ready. You two fucking yucking it up all the time. Oh, I love Nick. I love Arian.
Yeah, that's my guy, bro. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say.
Big T, there is absolutely nothing you can do to stop that.
Yeah, it is what it is, man.
Big T, Mad Dog, Arian, how are you guys feeling?
I feel good.
Average.
I'm kind of mad.
Average.
I'm mad.
I think coming off of our last performance, I think we're ready for a good one.
Played a good Chicago team that will be taking on Dave, Eddie, and Clem this Sunday. ZD number 1, Chicago ranked number 5 right now at 8-2-2. Last time I saw Big T, he was despondent. It was the night of the NFL draft, so
yeah,
it's already got a little more life in his.
I've recovered. I'm back to average.
That's good. That's positive. Here we go. Big match for both sides. 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round. Frankettes, like I said, 8-2-0 this season. Only losses coming to who did you lose to? You lost to Uptown Balls is one of them.
That's Chicago. Mm-hmm. Did we?
No, you beat Chicago. That's going to drive me crazy. Macrodosing 4-3-0. You run a 4-match winning streak before your loss. 3 lifelines, double up any category you want, except for round 10. That's already worth 2 points. That's the niche category round. You also have your call a friend and your double sip lifeline presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. You can pair a double sip and a call a friend, but you cannot use any lifeline and anything worth 2 points. So once you double it up, you can't use a lifeline. And the niche category round, you cannot use a lifeline. You also can't use a lifeline on a steal. That comes up every now and then, which I don't really understand why. Here we go. Macrodosing, you're up first every time. Big T, final answer person. Frankettes, you're up second. Nick, final answer person.
Why
Say it again?
Why are we up first every time?
You're the lower ranked team.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. It is a choice, but nobody chooses to go first anymore. The only team that ever did that was the experts, and they decided to stop doing that. Here we go. First category is going to be you lost to ZD, Frankettes.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
ZD up no balls. First category is going to be Major League Baseball. Anyone want to double? Here we go. This is for Macrodosing. In 2009, the White Sox acquired this former NL Cy Young from the NL West. They'd later trade him to the Red Sox in 2013. 35 seconds.
Is this... Did he play... I have one name. So Padres, Dodgers, Rockies.
I forgot about the Rockies.
Giants. Oh, okay. I think I might have the name.
Say it.
We're gonna go with Jake Peavy. Final answer.
1-0. Good start for Macrodosing.
I could look at Big T's brain and his gears turning. I saw that.
Other side, to tie it back up early. In 2015, the Rangers acquired this former World Series MVP from the NL East. They later traded him to the Cubs in 2018. 35 seconds.
All right, let's see. World Series MVP from the NL East. From the NL East. Who was the 2008 World Series MVP? And then they traded him to the Cubs in 2018. Fuck.
Is it the Braves, the Marlins, the Nationals?
Think Braves. Not Braves. I think yeah, it does.
5.
Think Phillies.
Philly.
3, 2, 1.
God damn, I'm drawing a blank!
Do you know it?
I have no idea. I don't think it's someone from the Phillies. I think he might have won the World Series somewhere else and then gone to the NL East, but I don't.
Jose.
Who?
Not a bad guess at all.
Jose. All right, not Ramirez, not
That's my guy.
Quintana.
But okay, Cubs in 2018.
Yeah,
Ramirez sounds pretty good, right?
3. Frank just got it, I think. 2.
Chase Utley. It's not.
It's fucking
Frank, do you think you know?
Hamels.
It is Cole Hamels.
Oh, son of a bitch!
That was pretty close.
Celebrity mashup. Celebrity mashup.
I know this. I knew when I woke up this morning because everyone keeps throwing things at me this morning. I had no time to even focus today.
You just got to eat this
All
out.
right.
And then we drop the floor. We're gonna have to play the hardest gauntlet ever to get to the finals this year.
Jeff,
Worth noting, no team that's ever had a bye has won the title.
are we mathematically eliminated from this one?
Yeah, so I think so. Frankettes down 1 with 28 points remaining, and it's over. Celebrity mashup. This is for Macrodosing. 2 celebrities mashed up here.
Yo.
Okay,
Oh, that's
motherfucking.
I know both these motherfuckers. I just
It's
don't know the name.
Christina Applegate. And do you know the outside area?
Yeah, he the dude that played in Bird, the movie Bird.
Bird? Do you mean Birdman?
Birdman, yeah.
Oh God, I can't remember his name.
He was Batman at one time.
No, I'm not who I think.
No, it might not be him. That's what it looked like though.
It's Christina. Is it Jason Segel?
No.
3,
I think it is.
2.
Christina Applegate and Jason Segel.
That's correct.
What?
Oh.
Who's Jason Segel?
from How I Met Your Mother.
Did he lose like 50 pounds?
He's always been a
Marshall.
senior
Hey,
fellow.
you got a picture? Can I Google him real quick?
Good job.
Shout out me.
2-0.
Yeah,
You were thinking of Michael Keaton.
That's
I
what
know
I was
you were thinking of Michael
yeah.
Keaton, but he's bald and has gray hair.
Well,
Other side, make it 2-1.
I did my best, bro. That looks like a person.
No.
that's Ryan from The Office. BJ Novak.
Yeah, but who the fuck is that? Is that Kate Hudson? I didn't know her pupillary distance was that far.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like Goldie Hawn, so I could see, yeah.
Good Lord. BJ Novak and Kate Hudson?
I forget.
Final answer.
I like the assurance from Frank throwing out the Goldie Hawn there. That's good. 2-1. Frankettes on the board. What did you say? What did you say? Are you surprised by?
Her eyes are nothing.
Her pupillary distance.
NBA. This is for Macrodosing. Nobody's used a lifeline yet. With the two lottery picks in the 2005 draft, this East team selected Raymond Felton and Sean May.
Is that the Bobcats, Arian?
That sounds really good. Raymond Felton.
He did play for the Bobcats, right? I don't know if that's where he started.
So I don't remember that. I think that's. I'm not gonna come up with anything better if I sit here and think.
Not the Hawks, not the Celtics, not the Knicks, not the...
Cavs.
I don't think so.
It wasn't the
No, I want the Cavs.
I want to say that's just the name that came to mind.
Yeah, I like it.
Bobcats, final answer.
3-1.
Good job.
Other side to make it 3-2.
2005.
With two lottery picks in the 2003 draft, this West team selected Luke Ridnour and Nick Collison.
I remember Collison on the Thunder. Was he on the Thunder for a while, Frank?
They weren't.
Ready, get Jenks?
Yeah, I think so.
They were.
Or I think maybe.
You're gonna get
wait.
them
Are we?
already?
Wait. Are we? You just? Are we just?
Yeah, no, he left. He left. You got to use it.
He said, "Fuck it."
He does. He doesn't have to. If you want to find out for you didn't. I mean, you're the final answer person, Nick. But the second he comes in, it's over.
He's yelling at.
He's screaming for him.
I don't think my man should be yelling like that all the time, man. I'm just saying.
Are you accepting the phone a friend, or are you going to give an answer?
So wait, was the Bob?
Okay. So you're
in the last scenario? Yeah, I like the Thunder. Then I didn't know they were.
all right. You're committed to a phone a friend because the time ran out. So here comes Jank. Frank took control of that.
You get better be the Thunder.
Hey, Jenks.
How we doing?
Better than you.
That's for sure.
All right, we've already lost this game.
It's a Seattle performance.
Yeah, final answer.
What?
Sonics. Seattle Sonics.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Sonics. Final answer.
3-2. That's correct.
Yeah,
It's the same franchise.
Frank,
Had they said Thunder, would it have
Yeah,
counted?
would have slid.
That's a question I don't want to answer, and I was already messaging Gooch like, "What do we do if they say that?"
Oh,
But
you
it
would
didn't matter.
count it.
It's
You
the
would
same
have counted
franchise.
it.
Yeah, it's the same franchise.
Yeah, it is the same franchise. It does get messy in the NBA though because some teams have like the Bobcats and the Hornets have transferred. It's weird.
Yeah, like
really weird.
Like who keeps the history and whatnot?
Yeah, it's really
The Sonic one's kind of weird because if an expansion team comes along, the Sonics get back their history.
I know who does.
Yeah, that's why it's like it gets a little muddy. But luckily, they answered it right, so I didn't have to worry about that. Call for an off the board. Jake's been very good for you guys this year. 3-2. Music next category. Anyone want to double?
No.
You guys should.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
But I don't like
it
it.
is-
We said we should. Now I don't want to.
It is one of your better categories. You're 89% in it this
I
season.
think we should.
I mean, statistically, my guy.
I think all three of you, as a collective, know music the best.
We have three
Man, it
very.
does make me feel like he got some insight that
I was
gonna
being
know this
honest.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got the
this-
questions.
This feel like that wedding shtick, bro. I ain't fucking with it.
Oh, Arian knows.
Yeah, but fuck, that seen the comp. Somebody tagged me in a compilation, man.
Yeah.
That's slick. That shit's slick though.
Are you going to double?
Did I fuck
Yes.
up did I fuck up your script today?
No, presented by Stella Blue. Presented by Stella Blue.
They're
Is
gonna
this what you double the most frequently?
no
Yeah.
Yeah.
at the same time.
Big T
2010 song.
Oh, very obedient.
that
of
was
you.
obedient.
That was. You're such. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Big
Wait,
T.
what are y'all talking about?
You're a docile, obedient boy for listening to me like that.
That's wild. He's trying to get you off
If
your
you
game,
ever
dude.
call me docile
bro,
and
he's trying to get you off your
obedient again,
game. He's trying
I
to get you off your game,
swear,
bro.
I swear I will kill you. I'll fucking kill
To
you.
make it 5-2. 2010 song title. All lifelines would double up off the board for Frankettes.
Don't
Macrodosing, you have your call friend and
No,
your
no,
double
I'm-
sip.
I'm resigned.
This is for Macrodosing to make it 5-4.
Thanks.
After totaling over 3,600 yards at
Can you see
Duke
the
from
question?
2011 through. Hold on one second.
Sorry, not to interrupt.
Nope, that's. Need to be able to see it.
Oh, okay, you did that. I thought I fucking up.
After totaling over 3,600 yards at Duke from 2011 through 2014, this wide receiver had NFL success after becoming a Washington 4th-round pick.
If you don't know this, we could ask PFT.
Yeah, Pierre
know who it is,
Garcon didn't go to Duke.
Nah.
And he was a little before that.
I feel like we should ask PFT.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Duke receiver. Yeah, I don't know. You want to call PFT?
Yeah, you want me to do it?
Go for it.
Phone a friend to PFT, another 4-time All-Star. Shout out to PFT. They'll be playing tomorrow night against Uptown Balls.
So I gotta do. What's the rules? I gotta FaceTime. Is that it?
FaceTime.
No, you don't have to. We don't acknowledge the Jeff Nadeau rule anymore. You can call or FaceTime him.
Yeah, I'll FaceTime him anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if
Do I gotta
it's
show you or something? Are we good?
No, I trust you, and I also trust PFT, so you're fine.
Come on.
What up, bro?
How's it going? Just driving in.
That's what's up. We on the dozen, man, and we got a question.
Okay, what's up?
After totaling over 3,600 yards at Duke from 2011 to 2014, this wide receiver had NFL success after becoming a Washington 4th-round pick.
Washington 4th-round pick. What were the years again?
2011,
14, so the
2014
15
at
draft.
Duke. So it'd be the 15 draft.
2015 draft. Shit.
Motherfucker.
The only name I'm thinking of is De'Ami Brown, but I don't think that's it.
I don't think that's it either. Well,
Sorry.
it's cool.
Are you guys winning?
No, we're losing.
Got to hang up in 5,
Gotta hang
4.
up. Put some chapstick on, man.
3, 2, 1. All right, you have 10 seconds.
He said De'Ami Brown.
Yeah, I don't think that's it, though. I'm seeing his name. I just can't see his name, though. Just fuck it. Do it. I can't think of anything.
De'Ami Brown, final answer.
Did you have to double?
Would it be Javon Dotson or Austin Collie?
Is Dotson there that early?
Not that early, I don't think. He was a rookie like 2 years ago, wasn't he?
So how about Austin Collie? It's the only one. Those are the two names that come to mind.
This is one we just don't know, but yeah, go with it.
We'll go Austin Collie, final answer.
Well, surprised nobody got it. It's Jameson Crowder.
Oh, wow.
Jameson Crowder.
He's number 80.
Clearly not.
Well, do you know?
Other side. After trolling over 4,000 yards at Wisconsin from 2010 through 2013, this running back had an NFL success for becoming a Patriots 4th-round pick. No lifeline help available here. Moving forward, Frankettes.
Success for becoming a Patriots 4th-round pick.
Who was the guy's name? Mike White?
James White.
James White.
They've had so many running backs. You think it's James White?
That's the name that comes to mind.
Yeah, let's roll with it. James White, final answer.
That is correct.
Work, Frank.
6-3, 3-point lead. Movies next category. This is for macrodosing. You have double sip available. Adam Sandler put an Israeli super soldier with dreams of cutting hair in this 2008 satirical action comedy that was critically panned.
Don't mess with the Zohan, final answer.
Did you hear us?
Did you
I
hear
did.
that? Oh.
Say it again.
Don't mess with the Zohan, final answer. What?
Don't mess with a Zohan.
If you do this, I'll kill
Yeah,
you, Drew.
now that's the title. Yeah,
Is it You Don't Mess with the Zohan?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
We'll go You Don't Mess with the Zohan, final answer.
That is
Eat
correct.
shit and
7-3.
die.
I mean, that's the title of the movie. I mean, you just.
No, that's you were going to give them the thunder for the Seattle Super.
No, I wasn't. No, don't turn fake hypotheticals on me. That's the title of the movie. That's the title of the movie. You don't mess with the Zohan.
Why section on IMDb.
It's no different. By the way, Baby I Like It would have been wrong for their song title. So
It was. We
it's
double
no different. No, what I'm saying is they got that so it's no different. It's no different.
You have to play
Other
nice.
side. Sacha Baron Cohen played a world leader of a fictional country in this 2012 political satire black comedy that received mixed reviews.
Is it The Dictator?
Yes.
We'll go The Dictator. Final answer.
That is correct. 8-3 lead going into the bonus round for the Frankettes. Double up available for Frankettes. Macrodosing is double sip moving on, but Showdown bonus round, big one. Pens and paper out for the Showdown bonus round.
Yeah. Wait, we need pens and paper?
Time to make the donuts.
Closest guest battle presented by New Amsterdam Vodka here. This is going to be the standard one, not the best of five, not the average one that we've been doing on Sundays. That'll just be for the Sunday matches. This is the standard bonus round, a showdown, which we won't be doing the tournament, by the way, because they're together at a desk, so doing the everyone gives an answer thing just really won't work. Macrodosing, you're going to throw someone out there. They're going to do a closest guess question to get somebody from the Frankettes. Whoever closer gets a win. First team to 3 wins in the bonus round gets 2 points for the match. If you get a dead on, it's worth 2 wins. Macro, who do you want to have go first?
Me.
Big T against
Fleming.
Big T against Fleming. Here we go. Total unique quarterbacks to start an NFL playoff game since 2010. Total unique quarterbacks to start an NFL playoff game since 2010. Reveal your answer in 3, 2, 1, Big T.
61.
61. Fleming.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Higher.
62.
Whoa.
I think it's higher.
61 for Mac or 62 for Frankettes. Correct answer is 71. It's 1-0. Big T, who do you have go next?
I don't give a shit.
He handed the paper to me.
Big T giving it over to Mad Dog. Mad Dog against who, Nick?
Myself.
Nick against Mad Dog. Here's your question. Combined age of George Lopez, Mario Lopez, and Jennifer Lopez. Not related.
Cubed.
George Lopez, Mario Lopez, Jennifer Lopez.
George, Mario, and Jennifer. Yes. Combined age. 1-0. 1-0. Pens down in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reveal Mad Dog.
177.
177. Nick reveal.
167.
167. The correct answer is 167. That is a bonus round smooth.
Shit, you get the right. You want to them all.
Wait, did I get their ages right? Or
I don't have them up in front of me.
Okay. Ooh, wow.
And yell at me to do that. I apologize. I forgot to do that. It is 10-3, Frankettes.
Oh, that's a win.
That is. Next up is geography.
We'll double, Jeff.
Doubled up for the Frankettes. This is for macrodosing. The fourth most popular U.S. city beginning with the letter F is this city that is a suburb of the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Arian, Texas.
Frisco. It's Frisco.
Okay.
There you go.
Frisco, final answer.
That is correct. 10-4, Frisco. To make it 12-4, other side. The second most popular U.S. city beginning with the letter G is this city that is a suburb of the Phoenix-Glendale area.
Gilbert, final answer.
Final answer.
12-4. Frankettes up by 8 now. Next up is brand logos. Brand logos. You're going to get 3 blank brand logos. You're going to sort them alphabetically A to Z. Sort them alphabetically A to Z. Here we go. This is for Macrodosing to make it 12-5. Sort these A to Z.
So that's Pennzoil. Is that Hasbro or Mattel?
Mattel. It's Mattel. Barbie.
Okay.
And then that.
Is that Daisy? The sour.
Reminder, Macro, you do have your double sip remaining as well.
Are you sure?
I don't think it is. I think we should double sip here.
Okay, well, we know.
PM. So it's BA. And then it's just whether Oh.
So I would guess CBA just from a probability perspective.
Do you want to use double sip though?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to use double sip.
Double sip, presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. You have a little time, but your first guess soon.
Okay. So I would go CBA, and then if it's not, I would go BAC.
Yeah.
All right. CBA.
That is correct. That is Dole, Mattel, and Pennzoil.
Dole.
Dole, Mattel, and Pennzoil. That is correct.
Easy,
I knew I seen it on some yogurt or something.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah, Dole. Dole without the letters. Other side to make it 13-5.
All right. I think that's Nabisco.
Is it a car or Harley Davidson?
No, I think that's like fucking. Is that like Steak and Shake? Or is that like a burger chain?
It does look like, yeah.
And then
Is it
what's
Texas Roadhouse?
Is it? It is Texas Roadhouse. Yeah. And
So then it's
far right.
So then it's Nabisco,
Is that
Phillips.
Is that
Texas
Phillips on the
Roadhouse.
far right?
Yes.
So ACB.
Yes.
ACB. Final answer.
That is correct. Nabisco, Phillips, and Texas Roadhouse.
Roadhouse pool.
13-5. 7-point lead. 10 points remaining. Next
I love
question
Texas
is
Roadhouse.
television. Television. This is for macrodosing. This is for macrodosing television. What the fuck is it? Who played Robert Kardashian on the hit FX show The People vs.
David
O.J.
Schwimmer.
Simpson?
David Schwimmer.
American Crime Story.
Yeah. Final answer.
Juice. That's correct. 13-6.
That's convenient for today.
Rewatching it right now. What a show.
We're doing a OJ episode today.
Oh, fuck.
Very cool.
Also,
That's
such a good
cut
show.
and dry.
Playing devil's advocate.
I just rewatched the documentary and I'm rewatching the.
I think he did it. I just think the evidence is not as cut and clear as people think it is. I do think.
No. You watched that the documentary. The doc won an Oscar, by the way.
The police fucked up more than anybody.
Fascinating.
Police fucked it up, and so did the prosecution.
So we talk about
takes along the way.
Talk about Fung. One of the all-time worst collection of evidence of all time. Fucking Fung. Here we go. I decided to make it 14-6. Similar question. Who played Tommy Lee on the hit Emmy-nominated Hulu limited series Pam and Tommy in 2022?
Sebastian Stan, I think.
Wow.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, Sebastian Stan. Final answer.
That is the Winter Soldier. That is correct. 14-8. 8 points remaining.
He's playing Trump, too.
Niche category time. One Direction for macrodosing. One Direction for macrodosing. Here we go. Title, 2011 One Direction song. Title.
You know that I should look at me like that. Wait, hold on. Can I hear it one more time?
Here 3 more times.
You know that I could, and I see you with him so damn. I wish.
That's your final answer?
I wish.
Final answer.
That is correct. Mad Dog has not missed in that ever, I don't think. 14-8.
Once.
For the win. Whilst we play the rest of the categories, points very important here. NFL hometowns for the Frankettes. I'll give the Frankettes an NFL player. You got to tell me where they're from.
Okay.
This is a niche.
This is God.
That's KB's niche.
Insane to do this, bro.
Identify the hometown of Tennessee Titans tight end Chigoziem Okonkwo.
That's wild.
Powder Springs.
Say it again.
Oh, fuck. Is it Powder Springs, Georgia?
Is that your final, Nick? Or
Yeah, final.
yeah, that's correct. Powder Springs, Georgia, 16-8.
Crazy, bro. I never even heard of Cuz. That's crazy.
Win for Frankettes. Macrodosing, though. Points still obviously very much matter. Here we go. Other side. This is going to be snacks and candy. Snacks and candy. Your best category. Technically, you're 5-0 in this. This Wonka candy packaged in purple wrappers and boxes is circular colored sweet tablets with flavors made to resemble soda pop.
Bottle caps?
I believe so.
Yeah. Bottle caps, final answer.
16-9, that is correct. Other side, Frankettes. With the standard form in blue wrappers, Tootsie produces this fruit-flavored disc candy that transforms into gum when chewed.
That's Razzles. First it's candy, then it's gum. It's fucking wild. But I don't like that saying because first that's never candy if you can't swallow it. It's always gum.
Yeah,
it's always
that
gum.
is always gum.
Razzles, final answer.
17-9, and then NFL, last category. This is for macrodosing. 2 Bears broke 1,000 yards in the 2010s. Matt Forte and this running back in 2016-2017.
I wish I knew a guy who played this position during this time frame in the NFL.
Because I retired 2016 and I stopped watching football. Like, I don't know.
Do you know anyone?
He wasn't in this conference either.
But it's still.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that there's just so many teams.
Do you know like any names you could throw out?
I mean,
TJ
Hushman. There's
a receiver. That for a different team.
There was a little dude like Cohen or Cohen.
Oh, Tariq Cohen.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the only one I can think of.
I think that is him. Played at North Carolina A&T.
What's his hometown? Fucking.
I'm not sure. But he did a backflip. He could do backflips. 5. All right, we're gonna. Do we still have our? Oh no, we used Tariq Cohen. Final answer.
Oh, fuck! I am useless. I don't think I've known an answer today. That's holy
Running
shit.
back in 2016 and 17. Anything, Frank?
Tariq Cohen would have been my guess.
Was it David Montgomery?
Yeah, maybe.
David Montgomery? Final answer?
Jordan Howard.
Oh. Wow.
Never heard of that guy in my
2
life.
Seahawks running backs broke 1,000 yards in the 2010s. Marshawn Lynch and this running back in 2018 and 2019 for an 18-9 final.
Chris Carson?
Yeah, Chris Carson.
Or Thomas Rawls?
Carson.
It's Carson over Rawls?
Yes.
I think it's Thomas Rawls.
It's Chris Carson.
Is it Chris Carson?
Yeah.
All right, Chris Carson, final answer.
That's correct. Final score 18-9. Frankettes did not miss one question after the Cole Hamels miss.
That's crazy.
I had fun.
And that one pissed me off too.
Still scored 9, which you scored above the average of the team below you, which is going to help you quite significantly. You will eventually play the Ice Dogs. The Ice Dogs probably still need to grab a win if they want to beat you and then make the tournament. They're a ways behind you.
I didn't know a question today, bro. Like, didn't know any question today.
You knew Christina, which shocked me.
You did, you did know Celebrity Mashup.
But no, I got the outside dude wrong.
You got the inside.
But even then, I recognized her. I didn't know her name.
You ripped a Birdman reference. Great movie.
Wrong dude, though. That's what I'm saying.
Is Jason Segel in Birdman? No,
my
right?
whole trivia career here, and it's
not.
Yeah.
Arian, I will still say you are absolutely in the running to win Most Improved Player of the Year, though. So,
this didn't help my case. I'll tell you that.
Jason Segel, he played Paul Westhead, right?
He did. He was in and he
played him so perfectly because as the character grew, he became more and more of a prick.
That was actually going to be the question instead of Sebastian Stan until we changed the mashup to him last second. That's it. 18-9 final score.
Movie.
Yes, he is in the Muppet movies.
Am I a man?
Nick, even though the match was over after the first round, you grabbed the win.
Crazy.
9-2-0. Frankettes, you will have a potential chance. We're going to see how it shakes out. But ZD will be playing on Sunday against Chicago. The winner of that will be number 1. If ZD wins, they move on to the regular season championship, which I will note, the regular season champion has never won the dozen, and no team with a bye. Actually, only one team with bye has ever won a title. Technically, the Honkers did season 1. So a bye in a regular season title means nothing.
Yeah.
You could have a chance to potentially win that regular season title, which you did win the first 2 seasons. That is it. Tomorrow, big one. Uptown Ball is against the Experts. Uptown Ball is very angry the match got moved back to a later record date. So we'll see what kind of mood Smitty's in. Smitty might be fiery against Brandon Walker. Glenny Ball is MVP candidate. That's it. That match will air tomorrow. Then Sunday, Chicago against ZD. Sunday night main event 11 for number 1. Thank you to Nancy and Vodka. Thank you to Stella Blue. We will talk to you tomorrow night.